someone, Ivy cousin, Tracy, gifted us this tagine 13 years ago, and we never tried this one because it's a bit complicated for me. But anyway, today we just decided to try to cook lamb tagine. Where this is tagine, so it's a lamb tagine recipe. It's a slow cook. So this is the lamb. This is the tagine. It's like made of clay, I think, and then they glaze it. But prior to this, first time to use tagine, you have to submerge in the water for 24 hours. So yesterday we submerged it onto the water, so, and it's ready. So this is how it looks like. This is the lid, and this is the like a dish, like where the, you know, we can put the lamb there, or anything that you like to cook. So yeah, so let's see what's happened. And yeah, it's been I've been waiting for 13 years to try this. It's been there in the cupboard for 13 years, and yesterday, oh, let's cook lamb tagine. So here we are. So it's my first time. So anyway, bear with me and I'll get back to you later. But by the way, the recipe is lamb tagine. So I have lamb shoulder here, and all the ingredients. You need a ginger for that, cloves, nutmeg, turmeric, coriander, onions, garlic, black pepper, and apricots. It's a dried apricots, and cinnamon stick, and almonds. So here you go. I'll get back to you later. See ya. Okay, I'm back. So here we go. I explained to you already how to use the first time for the tagine. So, but anyway, even if you don't have tagine at home, you can use the, like a pot, like crock pot, something like that. Yeah, but you have to put foil on the top of the lid so it will not evaporate some the you know, the fluids, you know, the all the juice from the, when you're cooking it. So you have to put foil on the top of the lid before putting the lid, so the juice will contain inside the pot. So but if you're using tagine, you don't need to use that. So here you go. And before putting this to the tagine, I have to brown it first in a pan, and to make it to seal the juice inside of the meat of the lamb. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna what do you call this one, I'm gonna ground some salt, and I'm gonna put the, what do you call this one, and scrub it to the meat, and then I'm gonna what do you call this one, before browning it or caramelizing the meat in the pan. So I have to put salt here first and then ground it. Yeah, so I have a gonna put nutmeg on it. Okay, and turmeric. It's perfect slow cook recipe tonight because it's been raining here in WA, in Perth, in Australia. Yeah, so all the spices that I mentioned, you have to ground it. You have to mix it all and then rub it to the meat before you caramelizing it. So that's what I'm doing now. And like that, and a bit of this. I have this one already here. Okay, I can't find it. Anyway, so that's how it is. So, and you make it because some of the ingredients are like black pepper. You can use ground too, but I just want to ground the whole black pepper and then rub it to the meat. Here you go. So I have the meat here, and you have to sprinkle all the spices and then rub it just like that, and make sure it's and I have to make sure the pan is hot, and with a little bit of oil, olive oil, and put this one like this. So anyway, tagine is like a Mediterranean style of cooking. Yes, so here you go. And I think I'm gonna like it, because when meat is slow cooked, it's so beautiful. You know, all the spices that soak into the meat, and you cook it slowly. Plus with this tagine, it's really contain all the flavor. So here we go. So I already scrub all the spices to I choose the lamb shoulder meat. So you can use shank, you can use neck, what else? Anything that can make slow cook, but I prefer the lamb shoulder here, and with bones. I like it with bones. Okay, and you have to make sure you have plenty of time when cooking this, because it consumes a lot of time. Like, you have to cook it in an oven for 4 hours. So here you go. All right, and then I have to put that in a pan to make it so to make it caramelize. Okay, so I'm gonna see you later. Update you after the next procedure. Bye. All right, so what I'm doing here now is caramelizing it. So that's what I'm doing to seal. So you know, the meat, when you do this process, the meat will the juice itself contain, and it will not be dry. So here you go. So, and that's how it goes. All right, so, and usually they said you use it after you serve it with couscous, but no, not couscous for me. I'm gonna use some rice. Okay, so all these ingredients is already finished. So I'm doing now the ginger and cinnamon and onions and garlic. That's how you do it. And then you have to, the tomato paste, you have to rub it to the meat later. And you dehydrate the apricots too, because it's dried. You know the boiling water, and you just have to put in a bowl and then pour a water and yeah, so there you go, just like that. And then you pour hot water to soften it. And this almond, the flake almond, you have to toast it. So I'll show it to you later. And then because you have to put this on the last process of your cooking. Okay, so I'm gonna say you bye first. Bye. Okay, so I'll show you the side of the meat. This is how it looks. So that's when you're sealing it or caramelizing the meat. So, and after that, I'm gonna put that here in this tagine. And before putting all ingredients in the tagine, this garlic, onions, ginger, and apricots and cinnamon stick, you have to saute this first in a pan, and then you can put it in your tagine. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm back. So you know the ingredients, the onions and the ginger and the garlic. You have to saute it here to the pan where you cook where you caramelize your meat, the lamb. So, and then you put the tomato paste, here, like that. Okay, and yeah, make sure you cook and the onions, make sure it's not hard when you transfer it to the tagine. But it doesn't really matter because you know it's gonna cook for 4 hours. So anyway, and you have to add a little bit of stock, like vegetable stock or whatever you like to put it, beef stock, or but I use the vegetable stock, and put hot water and make it boil. Make sure it's simmering all the ingredients like that. Yeah, and taste it that you preferred. If you preferred all a bit, you know, like salt to taste, but I already put vegetable stock on it, so it's already been and then like what I said, you know, the dried apricots I have here, you have to here, you have to soak it first, so it will because it's a dry, to dehydrate it, to redehydrate it. I don't know. You have to make sure you do this. Okay? And before putting it there. See? It's quick anyway. When you do that, you know, the apricot doesn't take a while to rehydrate. Sweetheart, what is it term? Dehydrate or rehydrate? Huh? Rehydrate. So that's how you do it. You rehydrate your apricot because it's dried apricots you're using. And that's the recipe. I'm just following the recipe. So I'm not sure if you can use the, I don't think so. Don't use like a fresh apricot because it's gonna be mushy, you know. when it's dried and you put it along like slow cook, it's different. The texture come out differently. So there is a purpose in that the recipe said use the dried apricots. So, and then when you dehydrate them, strain the water and put the over here. Okay, so just how like that. And I think it's ready to pour in your tagine. Okay, now and then put all the ingredients there. I have here cinnamon stick. Yeah, you have to put it here. Okay, all right. Put a little bit of, yeah, there you go. Okay, and it's ready to put in a tagine. So this is the tagine here. So I already cleaned it. I'll see you later, okay? Okay, I'm back. So I have this tagine now, and then you pour a little bit of olive oil on the bottom, not much though, and then you have to distribute it to your tagine like that, so it will coat just for coating. Okay, it's like that. And then look, I have here my lamb shoulder who is already caramelized, and then you put it like that. Okay, and I'm gonna bring now where I simmer all the ingredients. Look, so you have to bring it and you have to pour it in your lamb. Okay, so this is how you do it. All right. That's how you do it. And then here you go. Did you see this? That's how they do. You just have to all the ingredients that you simmer it, all your apricot, onions, ginger, and garlic, and you put the tomato paste on it, and then make sure you taste like salt and something like that, or yeah. So you want a little bit spicy on it, like chili?
Yeah, put a little bit.
It's okay.
Not much.
Because I like spicy, I'm using my own own chili powder. Ouch. And but not much, just a little bit of like this.
It's very spicy though.
Hmm?
Very spicy.
Very spicy, this chili, so just like that. There you go. And then you cover this. You don't need to put foil on the top because you're using the tagine. But if you don't have tagine at home and you have a crock pot, you have to put foil on the top before putting your lid. And this one, you just do like that. So I'm gonna wait for 4 hours to cook this tagine. I'm gonna update you later. Bye-bye. Okay, so after that, you're gonna put it in an oven. So if you have this one like this, I'm not using this tonight. I'm using it on our barbecue oven. Isn't it barbecue oven? But you can use this too. You know, in your crock pot or your Tagine, you can use this one. But you have to start using this in a cold setting. So you don't need to preheat your oven, your conventional oven or your barbecue. You don't heat it. You know, preheat, sometimes the procedure preheated something, but no, this is different. So, and you just like that. And this one here is a very low settings heat, you know.
Where are
So
you using this burner?
you're using the burner here, and this one is no burner. So not. All right, I'm back. So while waiting for the lamb in Tagine for 4 hours, I just have to peel some potatoes, and Rick took some onions. Is it onions from our garden? So it's still not matured, I guess, but it's too overcrowded. So we need to make space for them. So, but it's okay. See this one? Very strong smell though. So I'll put it around the lamp. So here you go. And this is from our garden, from our pot gardening. You can grow onions in the pot. There you go. And I'll put mint later. So we have mint too, and parsley. So this is like that. What I'm gonna do with this, I fried it. I will fry the, what do you call this one, potato, before putting it to the Tagine. Okay, this onions is very strong. It hurts my eyes. Okay, maybe three is enough. Oops. There you go. That's it. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye. I'm back. So here we are. It's been in the oven for 4 hours. So I'm gonna show it to you how it looks like now. And it's very hot. So here you go. Ooh, it's very hot. Here you go here. So that's how it looks like. And I have what do you call this one? I have almonds, roasted almonds, and I put it on the top. Here you go. So I roasted already the almonds while waiting for this. So you just have to do like that. And I'm gonna serve it as is, like this. I don't need to put it in another dish or anything, because this one is all right, you know. So here you go. And this is the lamb Tagine. Is it the recipe called? Yeah, lamb tagine. So this is the lamb tagine. Lamb tagine. Look at that. It's a bit it's really, it's full of the bones now. It's so, yeah. Like, look. Here you go. It's soft. And all these the apricots and the cloves and then the cinnamon, you can really smell it. So it's gonna eat. Bye-bye. If you like the recipe, you can hit like and share and give me a thumbs up if you like it. Okay, bye-bye. See ya for my next cooking. Bye.